What's up, everybody? My name is Brian W. Smith. I'm the best-selling author of 12 novels. I also own Holly Grove Publishing, and I have a major book deal with Straber, Simon & Schuster. A good friend of mine, Nakia LaShaw, asked me to make this video because she felt that my message could possibly be a blessing to those out there who are making a transition from working for others to working for yourself. I pray that I say something here today that serves as a blessing and inspiration to you. In 2006, I opened my own publishing house. Didn't know anything about writing, didn't know anything about publishing. My background was in business. But I knew that I had a story to tell, and I wanted to self-publish my own novel. Didn't want to go through the headache of trying to find a book deal. So I used my own knowledge, did some research, and opened my own publishing house. By 2008, the publishing house was starting to take off. Started signing other authors to be on my label. We were cranking out about 6 to 8 novels a year. I did that at night. During the day, I had a regular 9-to-5 job. I had a very good 9-to-5 job. Made over $100,000 a year. Had a lot of perks. Did a lot of traveling. Probably averaged about 75 to 100,000 frequent flyer miles a year. That's how much traveling I did. One day I went into work. Got called up to a conference room. And in a nutshell, I got laid off. Didn't see it coming. Wasn't expecting it. I felt betrayed. I was angry. I felt like I had been ambushed. It just was not a good time for me emotionally. I remember sitting at home one day and a voice spoke to me. It said, "Stop being mad." That voice was God. God spoke to me and reminded me, look, those people at that job had, in a big picture, in a big scheme of things, they had nothing to do with what happened to you. This was a part of my plan. And then it dawned on me that, hey, in 2006, when he placed it in my heart to open my publishing company, that was done for a reason. God knew that in 2009, he was going to yank my safety net from underneath me. And that's what he did. But he prepared me. That job wasn't meant for me to stay there forever. That job provided me with the resources I needed to get my publishing company underway, so that when he did remove my safety net, I hit the ground running, and I haven't worked for anyone since 2009. Now, don't get me wrong. There are times when you're going to wish that you had that steady paycheck, that steady income that comes with a traditional 9-to-5. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just being human. But God planted that seed in your heart, and he meant for you to do the work to make that seed come to fruition. He's going to take you to the finish line, but you have got to put in some work. You have to expend a little sweat equity. The same work ethic that you use to make someone else's business prosper, he means for you to put it towards your own business. So be prepared to work. You're going to work harder than you've ever worked in your life. But that's okay. It's more gratifying. And you're going to feel a greater sense of accomplishment than you did when you were doing it for somebody else's company. I would advise you to make sure you do a to-do list. I know that sounds trivial and elementary, but the fact of the matter is that it's a lot easier to accomplish your goals when you can see them on paper in front of you. In the end, I guess I just want to leave you with this message. God does not make mistakes. And if he planted that seed in your heart, it was meant for you. He could have planted that seed in a million other people, but he chose you. And he did not give you that desire, that dream for you to fail. So stay in prayer, stay focused, roll up your sleeves, take a big boy pill, big girl pill, and be prepared to do some work. But if you do your part, God is going to do his part. And trust me, in the end, you will be happier and you will succeed. Because God doesn't make mistakes. So good luck to you, and God bless.